Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Dennis coming from Winnipeg. Hope that you had a great day today. Today is Thursday, so one more day, Friday, and then you get the weekend to rest and recharge. Today, I want to talk about a little bit about supplements. The reason I want to talk about the supplement is I was at the meeting with some colleagues and trying to discuss about creating new formulas, etc., for us in a nutritional product. And we end up discussing, you know, what's the difference between different supplements and different companies and different qualities. So, that's why my title is like everything is not created equal. A few of the questions that we always got from the customer or patient is, what's the difference between the supplements company or brand? Like, for example, I'm going to use omega-3 as an example. A lot of people know about omega-3. Almost every places, pharmacy, grocery chain, etc., carries the omega-3. And there's so many different price different, but everything you look at it, different company will say 1,000 milligram of omega-3 per capsule. And then people will say, well, I'm taking omega-3 when we talk about it, and I'm trying to explain the difference, and they're like, well, yours is more expensive than others. How come? So, hi Marisol. So, you have to know the quality, first of all, before even getting into detailed concentration, etc. Omega-3 comes from the fish. And so you need to know what kind of fish they're using. Is it big fish that they're using? Are they using smaller fish? And what you're going to ask why, what's the difference? The difference is that as we know in the ocean, it's really, really polluted now. And so if you get the larger fish, omega-3 from the larger fish, you have more potential of getting more toxin and heavy metal in it. Because remember, the larger fish in the sea eat the smaller fishes. So whatever smaller fishes eat and get the toxin and stuff, when larger fishes eat, that actually accumulate into fat of the larger fish. Omega-3 is the fat from the fish. So if your omega-3 is made from a larger fish, there's potentially you can get more heavy metal and toxin in there. So, when you're buying these omega-3, they may be cheap, but you gotta find out, are they doing heavy metal toxicity testing? And if so, what's the concentration? And also when you're taking it, if it is not pure enough, you're gonna get a fishy burp when you take the omega-3. So that's the other thing. And there's also different concentration. Some may say 1,000 milligram omega-3, but the active ingredient may be really low. And so when we recommend for anti-inflammation and cardiovascular health, we want a higher concentration of the active ingredients. And if even though 1,000 milligram active ingredients in there is lower, then you may end up taking. I've seen patients brought in the specific brand of omega-3, and when I looked at it, because the active ingredients concentration is so low, to get the therapeutic dose, they may end up taking 15 to 20 capsules a day of that brand. And I can tell you that even you have a good digestive system, that's going to give you fishy burp because it's too much fish oil that your stomach will not be able to handle it. And so, those are the kind of things. There's, again, different type of omega-3. So that's just one example of one nutrient. So there's many supplements out there. If you're going to take it, making sure, even probiotic, I have patients coming in and saying, I still have bloating, but I've been taking this probiotic regularly for the last 5 years. Well, that's telling me that probiotic is not working for you. So just because, you got the probiotic that you think is high, bacteria count, etc., and the price is fairly good, after you use it for a few months, and if your symptoms that you're trying to treat with the specific supplement, you still having it, then that supplement is not working for you. So you need to talk to healthcare professional who's trained in nutrition properly. And if anybody wants more information or have question about supplement, what to take and how to choose, definitely you can PM me and I would be happy to talk to you. Hope that this is useful information. I'll talk to you again tomorrow night. I'm gonna be doing probably very late Facebook Live tomorrow night because I'm flying to Ottawa to attend the Canadian Compounding Association General Annual Meeting on Saturday. So I'm working tomorrow in the dispensary and then flying at about 7 o'clock to Ottawa, and I probably won't get into Ottawa until about 10:30 Eastern time. So my Facebook Live will be probably end up at 11 if not midnight Eastern time. So I hope that I'll see you on the Facebook Live tomorrow night. Good night.